This is Laura. Laura has been struggling with feeling like she's lost her sparkle. She feels boring, dull, and dare I say it, old.
Hey!
Not trying to be mean, but it's true.
Yeah, but you don't have to be rude about it.
What are you
Jeez,
complaining about?
please.
You quite literally wrote this script.
Okay, I get it, alright? Just get back to the video.
Anyway, as I was saying, somewhere between corporate burnout and endless to-do lists, her happiness got a little misplaced. But don't worry, she's got a plan to fix her life in 6 months, somehow.
Okay, the vlog you're about to watch is going to be chaotic and all over the place. There are bits and pieces that have been shot over the course of, I don't know how many weeks it's been since I did one of these, but however many weeks it's been since I did one of these, that's how these were recorded over the process, the time period of. I think we're back on track. You know, I think we're back on track. I talk about what happened in one of the clips, so I won't rehash it here. But I think we're back in business. You know, there's been a lot going on with my mental health, and that really took a toll. You know, it's all well and good to act like journaling and getting up early and exercising is the be all and end all, but sometimes your brain wins the battle. And my brain very much won the battle these past few weeks. However, I think I'm clawing back control. I think I'm sorting my life out. We are in the process of making things good again. So while this vlog is a little chaotic and all over the place, I'm not going to bother timestamping anything because I honestly can't remember when half of the clips are from. But enjoy this little chaotic vlog, and then hopefully from now on the experiment is back on, albeit probably a little bit slower and a little bit less structured as I still grapple with my poor mental health. But we're getting there. And thanks for sticking it out with me. Hello. Oh, it's been a minute. Do I remember how to vlog? Maybe. Does my hair look different? Yes, we'll get to that. I look a little bit raggedy. I'm also very tall. Let's bring it down a little bit. Hi, I come to you fresh from my depression hole. I'm gonna talk about it. We're gonna get into it. This is the first time I picked up my camera in weeks. I haven't even filmed like a long form normal content video because I have been depressed. I'm gonna attempt to make what I'm hoping is a life-changing discovery. I used to go to this place in the city called Cali Press, and they made this peanut butter latte that was life-changing, and I've been wanting to make it at home for ages. I now have an espresso machine that you can't see because it's in there. Powdered peanut butter. I'm gonna try and put it in some coffee, and we're gonna see if that works. This is my son. Oh, this is my son. Okay, so let's talk about the past few weeks. So the last time we spoke was the end of chapter 3, which was actually chapter 2. The way I've named these things is very confusing because chapter 1 was technically just like the intro. I should have called it like the epilogue, the prologue. I should know this, I read books. So here's the thing, right? And what I'm about to tell you, I'm self-aware enough to know is very, very bad and is going to come with a huge caveat of saying, don't do this. I am on antidepressants. Oh, which reminds me I've forgotten to take them today. Hang on, BRB. You can't have this. Ta-da! So I am on antidepressants. I have been on and off antidepressants for like a decade more. It's not something that's new to me. I had been off them for quite a while. And then because of everything that happened in my life last year, I went back on them maybe in like, I want to say September last year. And they were working really well. I was feeling good. So then I made the very, very silly decision at the start of when I started doing this experiment, because like mentally I was feeling quite strong and I knew that I was going to be trying to make all these changes in my life. And so I thought, let's see how we go. Stop taking our antidepressants. We saw how that went. I did this without consulting my doctor. I just went off them cold turkey. The one I'm on is like basically Prozac, I think, for Americans. So this is all to say, do as I say and not as I do. Do not stop taking your antidepressants because you think you don't need them anymore. Because turns out it's not that you don't need them anymore. It's just that the antidepressants are actually working and you're not depressed because you're taking antidepressants. I talked to one of my friends who is a mental health nurse, and I was like, just out of curiosity, like if I was to stop taking my antidepressants, how long would it take for me to really feel the side effects of that? She was like, probably about a month. And I was like, cool. So that's pretty much bang on how long it's been since I stopped taking my antidepressants. So I've started taking them again. It's now been 3-4 weeks of me taking them again, and I am starting to feel better. So it turns out, funnily enough, when you have depression and you stop taking your antidepressants, you get depressed again. So I am back on my vlogging shit. I'm back on the experiment. I'm back on videos. It might take me a hot minute to get back into the swing of vlogging because I was in a bit of a that's my dishwasher. I was in a really good swing of vlogging and now I'm fully out of it. But I'm feeling good. I have started taking my antidepressants again. I've got my hair touched up, so she's back to being like proper blonde like I usually am. My roots were literally a year grown out. Ugh. Oh, I just got to the bottom with all the undissolved peanut butter. Oh, that's bad. Ugh. That was not good. Yuck. Where was I going with this? So we're going to try and fix that in the next chapter, in the next video series. We're doing a reset, but not like a come reset with me, vacuum my apartment. It's going to be like, come reset, let's learn how to be a fucking human again. I'm hoping that the next chapter will be a bit more productive and happy and getting back on track, you know what I mean? Also, the weather is starting to cool down. I'm so excited. I'm such a winter girly. I love winter. So I'm very happy that it is cooling down, and the next week, like the hottest it's gonna get is like 22 degrees, which I'm just so happy about. Don't really have any plans for the evening at this point. I might just have a cozy night at home, but either way, I will hopefully remember to bring you along. So yeah. I have gluten-free goodies. We're going to do a taste test. I don't know what any of these are. I'm gonna say, well, that's a cupcake, obviously. Oh, she's getting, are you okay in the new car?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
You're just gonna
It needs a vacuum anyway.
eat over our hands. Oh, that's good. For any, I don't know if this is an American thing, but for any of my Australian girlies, My hairdresser told me about this app called Too Good To Go, and it's basically like supposed to fight food waste, and you can get surprise boxes or bags for like $5 to $10. I found out there's a gluten-free bakery like 10 minutes from my house, and I got, oh, don't fall out, goodies for $10. Like, what, 1, 2, 3, 6 treaties. Oh, she's hanging on. She's hanging on for dear life. All right, let's fucking go. Good morning. The lighting in here is terrible because it has reached the time of the year where it's still dark at 6 o'clock when I have to get up to get ready for work. So I've got this little lamp on and do some journaling and just have a slow morning. Good morning. I hope you can hear this because it's very windy. This is my first day back vlogging since we've left the depression trench. I'm off to work. I really like my outfit today. I nearly ran into a truck. Yeah, it's at that weird part of the year where it's like chilly enough that you need something, but not quite cold enough that you need like a jacket. So I just got this like bum ass cardigan on for now. Why am I so out of breath? Ooh. Anyway, we're going to the office. I'm in a new office since I last vlogged. Yeah, we've moved offices, so that means nothing to you because you didn't know where my last office was, but we've moved offices and it's a bit more like centralized in terms of like food courts and stuff. So yeah, I hope you all have a great day and I will see you later.